health. Is this true? If yes, what are the possible side effects?
Yes, I do believe anxiety can play a role in affecting your physical health, but entirely, I don't think anxiety is an issue because I'll say this because anxiety can help you solve issues and challenges you have on your day-to-day life, such as overcoming tense situations. I'll give an example of my friend. He's a TV host. So before he gets on his big stage, before he climbs the stage, he usually has these tensions. He's usually anxious in this situation, but he's emotionally sound, and he's able to identify that okay, like in this situation, I need to lock in, I need to solve this problem, I need to prepare this and put myself out. So he goes there and conquers. So that is an example of a situation where anxiety is identified and you can solve that problem. But when it becomes overwhelming, that's when it's excessive. And when it's excessive, it can lead to some certain problems like um, digestive disorders, hormonal imbalance.
Yes.
Yes. So even further as self-harm and substance abuse. So
Yeah.
those are some of the effects of anxiety, and that's when it can be overwhelming.
Thank you very much, Dr. Suj. I totally agree with you. And I feel like not everyone has like the ability to actually speak up when they need to, get help when they need to. And I keep saying this. It's always best for you to put your story out there because you never know who you're inspiring to do better. So while we're having this conversation, our phone has actually been buzzing and we have questions from our viewers. So because of our time, I will just pick up a few questions from our viewers. And I would like to direct this question to Dr. Tofa concerning what you said earlier. So our next question is from Mrs. Nneka from Abuja, and it says, "How do we help family, friends, or loved ones deal with emotional stress?"
Family, friends, and loved ones. Like I said, before you can prefer a solution, before you can help somebody out, you have to have understanding. You cannot give solutions to what you don't understand. So, Miss Ineka or Mrs. Ineka, I'm just saying this to you that before you can help out, you have to understand what emotional wellness means. Now that we've broken it down, now that we know the meaning, now to prefer solution is to understand that there are tips, there are guidelines on how to guide somebody. Let me tell you a little bit about my background. So I grew up in a family whereby people played different roles. There are people that I could go to for money. There are people I could go to for jokes, and there are people I could go to for serious business. Now, I do not know what role Miss or Mrs. Ineka is playing in the family, but if she's the go-to person for jokes or if she's the go-to person, that means she has to offer professional helps. Now we have professionals here like myself and my colleagues as well. The tips we can prefer to you is like you come to us and we can advise you on what to do. Another thing is as a professional community manager, there are groups. She doesn't have to do it directly as well in case the sibling or the person she's talking about is not so comfortable around her. That's where we come in, or that's when online services come in. That's where communities come in. Now, what is a community? Community is a group of people that share mindsets. Now, if that sibling she's talking about enters that type of community, they're breaking down their problems together, just like we're doing here, dissecting problems and offering solutions to that problem. Now, the thing is, which one does she think is the best solution for this sibling she's talking about?
I totally agree with you. And I feel like we should always create like a comfortable environment for people to be able to like open up to us as well. So moving on to our next question from Miss Onyeka in Lagos. It says, "I've been a part of a friend group of 5 years now, but I constantly feel drained, like I'm in a competition with my friends. How do I deal with this?" Dr. Flu, what do you have to say about this?
So, one thing I would say is sometimes people settle in things that are very detrimental, to their mental health. And sometimes it's not because they can't come out of it, but because they have nowhere else to go. Well, first of all, you have to identify some factors that are very important for you. Which number one is self-love and self-care. Not a lot of people have that. So when you know your worth as a human being, you know some situations that are just not meant for you. Now, if you're in a situation where you are constantly being drained, that means you're pouring more than you're receiving. Now you need to take yourself out of that situation. Now, if you do it for a short period of time, that's different. But for you to constantly go through that kind of trauma for 5 years, it's going to take a toll on your mental health. So it's only advisable that she comes out of that situation.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having amazing guests and professionals to discuss on this topic. I hope you've been inspired by this, and I hope you've learned how to maintain your emotional wealth. Thank you very much. I'm your favorite host, Victoria, and see you next time on our show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you guys so much. That was amazing. Now, guys, let's change the set so we can move back to the TV show. Let's go, pronto. Yeah?
Well done, Vic.
Let's go, everybody.
Why are you not using this?
And Ozzy, a round of applause.
Hello everyone, how you guys doing? I can't hear you guys. Where's your energy? How you guys doing? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to Nigeria's #1 show, Africa's #1 show, The Daily Show. Another round of applause. Come on. Of course, you guys know it's your host with the most, Ozzy, and right next to me, you guys know wherever you see me, you're gonna find my co-host, the superstar.
Hi, everybody. It's your girl, Chizaba. You all look stunning tonight. Can I get a round of applause for you? Well, we are here tonight with a lot of exciting segments. You're going to enjoy this show. Please, Ozzy, let them know what we have for them tonight.
I want to, but I need more energy from them. I need you guys to be full of energy because... Exactly. Now, we have a very, 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 very packed show for you guys today. I'm sure, as you guys know, the world is celebrating Health and Wellness Week. And we at The Daily Show are no different. We're here to celebrate Health and Wellness Week. And to do that, we have some sensational guests for you guys. Our guests today are all renowned at what they do. And they're here to open up your mind. They're here to make you sweat. They're here to make you stretch. And of course,
They're here to fill your belly.
that's what I'm talking about. So, are you guys ready? One more time, are you guys ready? I'm feeling the energy. So, Chizoba, please do me a favor. Can you introduce to the audience our very first guest?
Of course. Our first guest tonight is a professional fitness trainer. He is responsible for changing thousands of lives in Nigeria with his fitness program and fitness app. Please welcome Mickey the Great!
Mickey the muzzle guy.
Wow. Mickey. I just have to say, you really are a specimen. So, Mickey, before we let you get started on what you're going to do today, I just have a question. I'd like you to enlighten the audience a little bit. I just want to know what inspired you on your fitness journey? What made you start this fitness journey to create this platform that you have, this Mickey's Renowned Fitness
Anita is
program
looking
that has
very
inspired people all around the world? Please just enlighten the audience a little bit.
All right, thank you very, very much, dignitaries. Thank you very, very much. I'm really happy to be on the No Lose Guard TV. 4 years ago, I made a decision to myself that I was going to stop eating sloppy food and embark on a calorie deficit journey and look at the product of the decision. Mickey the Great. And I'm here to introduce to you Mickey's Fitness. Thank you very much.
Wow, Mickey, you do look great, I have to say.
Of course he does.
And I'm sure you're going to give us a great performance, so we're just going to let you do what you have to do while we watch and we take
All right.
notes.
Take it away, Mickey.
So, viewers, I hope after the end of this show, I'm able to change your lives forever. So, all we have to do is to begin. First of all, this was actually a home workout decision. Actually, this is a home workout goal, so I can make you involved in that goals as well. So, all you have to start with is the neck program, the neck tension. First of all you have to do is relieve the neck tension from your neck because there's a lot of people who focus on the computer for so long. So all you have to do is release the neck tension. So first of all, you roll your neck 5 times as a beginner. We are starting from the basics. We're starting from the basics. So as a beginner, you have to roll your neck first 5 times.